another episode of My Speaking Podcast. I'm your boy, Dark Side of Darrell, Dark Wing Darrell, Wire again, Santee, South Carolina, Orangeburg County on. Hey, man, go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
Hey man, my name Mike, man, aka Boogie, aka Choke Yourself, man. What's going on?
Hey, man, ain't nothing going on, man. We may not always be right, we may not always be wrong.
But you always gonna get our Moss opinion what we speaking on.
Hey, man, with that being said, hey, man, we got the Final Four in for the NCAA men's tournament. The women got the Final Four already set up. So we got a couple of things that we want to talk about there on the sports side. Men's Final Four, women's Final Four. The NBA winding down, got like 7, 8 games left. So we're gonna get in a little bit of that, man. First, Mike, who you think gonna come out top dog in the men's side of the Final Four?
Duke for sure, nightcap. But the first game, that's gonna be a toss up. But I still got Florida beating Auburn. I
Okay.
think Florida beat Auburn early in the year by 9.
Yeah.
So, and I think if I'm not mistaken, it was at Florida. It was at Auburn.
Yeah.
So I'm at the point. I just think personally, watching Florida play the last couple weeks, they got a couple bigs. Walter
Yeah.
Clayton can get his shot off anytime he want to.
Mm-hmm.
Martin, the guy from Martin is a very very athletic guard they got. So I see Florida not taking up from Auburn, but I think Florida got more weapons than Auburn do. That's just my opinion. And then the
Yeah,
second game,
I definitely agree with you on that, man. I like Florida. Like I said, they got the bigs that can stretch the floor. They can move. You know what I'm saying? Um, like I said, the point guard play is always key in these games, man. And Florida got a very good point guard. He can, when it get to crunch time, he can hit them shots, man. He can take over a game in crunch time. Um, so I like Florida coming out beating Auburn. Like I said, Auburn, the other guy when they start playing hurt the elbow the other night. So we
talking
gonna
about the
see.
old dude about 50 years old.
Yeah, we're gonna see how that kind of like works out with him if he get any treatment and stuff, and see if that helps him get prepared for this upcoming game. But either way, if he healthy, I still got like Florida. Either way.
Yeah, that game I think is a toss up, but I still like Florida. But that second game, to be completely honest, I think that's gonna be a blowout. I just really believe they're gonna blow Houston out the frame. That's just my opinion. I don't think Houston got a prayer to beat them.
Hey man, I it, I don't know, man. For some reason, I think Kevin Sampson might have them guys, playing. I don't think they're definitely not going to beat them, but
Kevin
they
Samuelson, he can go get Elijah Wan, he can go get Clyde Drexler, he can do whatever he wants. That's the only way he gonna beat them. He gonna get Clyde the five slammer jammer. Cause he's not gonna beat listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. Duke's shortest man on the team, Duke got to walk on is 5'7".
uh-huh.
Their team average is 6'7", 6'8". That's the average height on their
Yeah, they're
team.
too big. They're too
It
big.
doesn't now Houston. The only way, and I'm not being funny because I don't have a dog in the fight either way. I'm just calling a spade a spade. The
Mm-hmm.
only way Houston can have a prayer to win if they hit the outside shot. That's the only way.
Yeah.
Houston biggest man, I think now though is 6'6", 6'7" at best, 6'8" at best. Man,
They
Duke,
had, they had this other guy. I think he like by I forgot what his name. He started with F. Front, tall, lanky, dark skin dude. But
he gonna need a lot of prayer because
yeah,
that 7'2" dude, African dude in the middle, and Cooper Flag and Duke bringing off 2, 3 dudes on the bench, 6'11", 7 foot. They big man. They're just a
yeah.
legitimate big team. The only team that has a chance to even play with them, I really
Florida.
believe, is Florida.
It's
That's the only
Florida.
team.
Yeah.
Like I say, because I feel like with Auburn getting them, I just feel like man, it's just a this is a kind of game, a kind of team that Duke got that when they had Zion and they had the other guys, R.J. Barrett and
Mhm.
Cam Reddish and all of them, everybody just knew they were going to win that championship, and they just could, they didn't because they got beat. I want to say Michigan State upset them,
Uh-huh.
but this is one of them teams where you saw the guys coming in, the Isaiah Evans, Cooper Flags. I can't never think number 7 name. The other guy was
I
shooting
forgot his
6'6".
name. Yeah.
Yeah, he can flat out shoot. Listen, Duke got man, they loaded. They are loaded, man.
Yeah, John Shai, he went and got when they lost against the other team, he knew he had to get some bigs because I think the team that beat him last year, that was Michigan State. Michigan State had a big guy in the middle, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. See, they
yeah.
had they was Michigan State was just beating them up on the inside. So John Shai said, you know what? I'm gonna give me some big men that can stretch the flow. You know, that can put some body on some people in some paint. So when we do make the tournament and when it get down to that time, we can have some bigs in the middle that can do some damage.
Well, let me ask you this question: you said Shia did that. Let's be realistic. I'm gonna ask you the question.
Yeah.
If Cooper Flag wasn't on the team, could they still win it?
I think they could. Cause remember when Cooper Flag got out before he hurt his broke his ankle that time.
Yeah, that was against Carolina. And that was against Louisville.
Still, those guys, what's the guy named Con Knipple or whatever his name is?
Yeah, that's his name, Knipple. And you talking about Brock and them. They hitting threes, they hitting their shots. They were hitting their shots.
Them boys hitting their shots, man.
But I'm saying, take Cooper Flag. Okay, ACC, they can win that easily without Cooper. I get that part.
Easy.
In the NCAA tournament, if Cooper Flag wasn't on the team, you still would bet your money on the field or Duke. If Cooper Flag wasn't on the team.
If Cooper Flag was on the team, I'd definitely go with Florida.
No, I'm saying you'll take the field then. You'll take the field.
Yeah, I would have taken Florida, yeah.
If Cooper Flag wasn't on the Duke team, you would take Florida. You'll take the field, basically.
Yeah.
But Cooper Flag on the team, you taking Duke, right?
I still taking Florida.
Oh, so you think Florida gonna beat Duke if they make it that Monday night?
Yeah, Florida definitely gonna beat Duke.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I wish we had a nice little wager on that. We got to get that first to see. Yeah. We got to get that first. Florida got to get past all.
Big too now.
Yeah, but have you seen Duke big?
Yeah, I seen that big. They still match up the same.
Oh, okay.
They still match up the same. Florida. Only thing about Duke bigs, they can't shoot the three.
Who can't shoot three?
Who's shooting threes on this side? Not that big dude.
That ain't his job. His job is to just punish you down low.
Yeah, I know. We know it's Cooper Flag, but I'm talking about the other guy. Florida got two.
Florida big man. Only one of them shoot threes. Number 10.
That's what I'm saying.
So
he gonna bring the African dude out there, man. You got to guard him.
Cooper Flag checking him. Cooper Flag gonna check him. The
so?
Other big boy for Florida always stay down low. He don't go out there. He don't leave
but I'm saying it all depends on how they match him up. You know what I'm saying? They probably gonna put Cooper Flag on the one that shoot the three.
So. Man, listen.
It's gonna be a good game either way.
He's a different dude, man. He's different.
Hey, man. Hey, Cooper Flag getting his shot blocked the other night a couple times.
That's a part of the game, man. That's the funny thing about it.
He's 16, man. He's supposed to be dunking on cats, man.
That's the funny thing about the sports. Hell, Mutombo, Lonzo Mourning got their shot blocked. Or blocked. You gonna get your shot blocked.
Hey, man, Cooper Flag went in there like Stats and Liberty. Hey, man, Grant said, nah, not today, bro. Nah, hey.
And that's a part of but that's a part of the game.
Hey, not there, bro.
So Michael Jordan never got dunked on. LeBron James never got dunked on. LeBron have been dunked on plenty of times. Even though Liberty got dunked on. The best gonna get dunked on.
Yeah, part of the game, man. You gonna get dunked on.
Yeah, it's part of the game. So people are saying,
I'm trying to get your shot blocked like that on a dunk.
Yeah, but I'm like, people get their shot blocked all the time.
No, dunk like that. It's rare, far and few between, man. But
I'm taller than white kid for Duke. For Alabama.
He was 7 foot. Grant.
Not the white kid.
Yeah.
He's 16. He's 16.
Shit, 7 foot, man. Hey, man.
Okay. And guess what? How tall Cooper Flag? 16. So don't you think he's supposed to be able to block his shot if they're the same height? It happens like that.
Hey, Cooper more athletic, right?
Way more athletic.
Okay, then why he ain't Oklahoma cat, man? Why he ain't been around the world and But hey, man, that's neither here nor there, man. Hey, we're gonna go to the so
you one of them kind too. You one of them kind of guys gonna sit and talk junk about Cooper Flag, but that's okay. Go ahead.
Hold on. Wait, man, what's up, Josh? Hey, man, Josh is chiming in, man.
Man, tell my man what's up, man. Yo, this is one of the guys, man, I've been talking to on the other platform, man. He know his sports, man. He know his sports like crazy. So he's a good guy, man. Good guy.
Oh, okay, that's what's up. Hold on, hey Mike, hold on for a second. Yeah, but yeah, we got that in there, man. So Josh just chimed in. I want to make sure I watch this stuff right here real quick. Well, okay, so hey man, we got somebody else, man. Mason, man. That's the guy you talking about, right?
Yeah.
Oh, hey man, what's up, Mason, man? How you doing, man? Appreciate you joining us, man. But hey, okay, so on the women's side, who you think gonna take it? You got UConn, UCLA, you got South Carolina.
Do UConn and UCLA play each other semifinals or no?
Yeah.
They do.
And South Carolina play Texas.
Yeah, man. Hey, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I got UConn, but I feel like whoever win the UConn UCLA game gonna win it all. That's just my opinion.
You think so?
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
yeah, I agree with you that because South Carolina offense been kind of crazy. It ain't been.
They it's not the same. Your team is not the same this year that they have been. And I told everybody they got there this year, this far. But let's be real. Let's be honest. If USC if USC was if Juju Watkins was still healthy, did Texas beat Juju Watkins now?
I don't know. I can't remember.
I think Texas did beat USC.
Yeah?
That's how they got knocked out.
Shoot, I don't.
I think Texas did beat USC.
Yeah, they did. What about okay? So what
So
you
if
think?
Juju was there, now I'm gonna be honest. If Juju was there, it'd be a wrap. I would say USC winning. But by Juju being hurt now, I'm gonna say UConn been on the road. They've been on the road lately. Even with the big girl for UCLA, it's gonna be a hell of a game. But I feel like it's hard to. It's gonna be a contrast. You got to stop the big girl from UCLA. But if UConn all them play together, I think UConn better beat it. And I think that UConn. I would love to see UConn and South Carolina play for the championship. But you know, people in South Carolina are not gonna want to see South Carolina get beat this year by UConn. But that's just my prediction.
UConn still got to get past UCLA though. So
That's what I say. I mean, whoever I think put it like this: if UCLA beats UConn, South Carolina got a slim chance to beat UCLA. A slim.
Yeah.
If UConn beats UConn beats UCLA, I got UConn winning no matter who come out the Texas USC game.
So UConn is your top pick. I see Mason said UConn. You think UConn going to take it too? So.
And I asked this question. Now this is off the wall, man. I asked Mason this earlier, man. This is off the wall question. I know this right up your alley. You know, everybody always talk about the Mount Rushmore of sports. The Mount Rushmore of football, the Mount Rushmore of basketball, whatever. This is an off the wall, off the topic question, but it's still related to sports.
For who?
If you had to do a Mount Rushmore of wrestlers, who's your Mount Rushmore of wrestlers of all time?
He's telling me Mount Rushmore of wrestlers. Oh man, it has to be single or it has to be tag team. You got
No. You can't because if you do that, you can take up two spaces.
Yeah,
no. Mount Rushmore is 4 people, so you can't. And I know for me, I would love to say Roll Warrior, but that's 2 people. I can't say that. So no. 4 individuals. Who is your Mount Rushmore of wrestlers?
No, in no particular order.
No particular, because I'm gonna see if mine is gonna eke up to yours. I'm gonna see.
Goldberg. One for me. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with Hulk Hogan.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with this one. Gonna be off the wall right here. This one here gonna be off. No, not really off the wall. I'm gonna go with Nikita Koloff. Russian Sickle, man. That Russian Sickle was deadly. That Russian Sickle was deadly.
Who is your 4th one? Who is your 4th one? So you got Hulk so far. Hold up. You got Hulk Hogan so far. You got Nikita Koloff.
Goldberg.
You have Goldberg. Who is your 4th one?
I gotta get a devastating move. Who got the most devastating?
You going about move or who made wrestling?
I like wrestling. Wrestling got to be about move. People love the popular moves. So
okay. I'm gonna let it's your 4.
And I'm gonna go with gotta go with Ric Flair, man. Gotta have Ric Flair, Nature Boy in there.
So my 4: Ric Flair, Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and The Rock. That's it. Simple 4. Now I could easily make an argument for Undertaker.
Yeah.
I can make an argument for me for the Ultimate Warrior.
I was thinking him too.
But you said Goldberg had a run. He had a run.
Hey man, come on. Hey, no, we ain't doing that, man.
Listen,
we ain't doing that. We are not doing that. Stop it, man. Stop it. No, we ain't doing that, man. You must mean a run.
Listen, crazy. He had a devastating move. Man. He had a devastating move. Stop it, man. He had a he gets in that corner. And he sit there. He had a devastating move. I give you that.
Hey, that thing was what must see TV, and that's what wrestling is about. When Goldberg came in that boat, it was over with. Goldberg was equivalent to how when Mike Tyson came in the WrestleMania, he had them all black trunks with the black boots. Goldberg had on all black.
So what about Stone Cold Steve Austin? When he put up the middle fingers, he could be. Hey, come on, really?
Stone Cold had them old busted up knees with the knee pads. When you got a knee pads, man, you ain't no wrestler, man. Hey, you
what? What?
Yeah, the knee pads, man. What? You got a knee pads in the wrestler. Hey,
what?
When Keita Koloff put that in that wrestling, that wrestling sickle is over, bro. Get out of here.
Probably half the wrestlers out here, half the wrestling fans in the world don't even remember who Nikita Koloff is.
Hey, don't worry about it. Let them look it up. Keita Koloff, man, the original, man. Get out of here, man. You must be crazy. That
so you put Nikita Koloff over Rock and Stone Cold?
Yeah, man. Yeah. That wrestling sickle.
Yeah, that's game. I can say Dusty Rhodes.
Nah.
That was an icon.
What with Dusty Rhodes? On his thing was the elbow. People, the elbow. That's what he had.
He be spitting.
Hey, man. That goddamn wrestling sickle. Hey, man, taking you off your feet. Get out of here.
You going by? I think your criteria. You going by the most devastating move. I didn't ask you that. I asked you the Mount Rushmore. I didn't ask you the most devastating
Rushmore. He on my Mount
Rushmore. Because now, if you saying devastating move, the most devastating move was the DDT.
Nah,
and that was by who?
No, most devastating move, that figure four leg lock, get you in the middle of the ring.
Ric Flair, yeah. Ric Flair had that, yeah.
Everybody had that figure four leg lock put on when it was a kid.
Hey, Jake the Snake Rollins would get out there and put that snake on you. You about to book in your drawers. Listen, Jake Snake had that snake. I'm like, listen. Everybody had to pay me he had to pay me $500,000 and put that big old python on me. I ain't about to do that.
Hey, man.
You can't put that on me.
Hey, man, everybody knew, man. Hey, man, but he had that snake in that army bag. I knew you talking about, but hey, man, that figure four leg lock, man, Ric Flair get you in the middle of that ring, and you can't reach and grab them ropes. Hey, what else to say in San Francisco? Hunger. You can be that.
That's what a lot of them are doing. They wake up. Because I know for a fact a bunch of them jokers had heart attacks real. That wasn't no little snake he was putting. That was a big old python he was putting up in there. Hey, that was something wrong. That was wrong.
Hey, man.
But now I got to ask you a question.
This right here. Since you say that, what's the top 4 Mount Rushmore of wrestling moves ever?
See, that's something I got to think about. That's because see, my thing is I got to think about that because one would have to be the Road Warriors off the top rope. That's one. That's the most devastating move. DDT was number 2. Because I think, if I'm not mistaken, Jake Snake had the DDT, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Jake Snake had DDT.
He had the DDT. I would say Sting. Sting had the most devastating move. When he'll sit there and lock you and put you and pull you back. Yeah, Sting had the most devastating move. Now, I can't say the Rock. Because people's elbow, I can't say the Rock. Yeah. I can't say Hulk Hogan dropping the leg. That wasn't no devastating move. Yeah. Undertaker really didn't have a devastating move. So I had to think about the 4th, but it had to be the Road Warriors, the DDT, the Sting, and it had to be Goldberg. Because when Goldberg sit there and look at you, you sitting there waking up, and you turn around. Boy, he go through your when he go through you, it's like you split your whole body in half. I'm like, dang. What was the name of the move he would do? It's called
it was called the Spear. The
spear. Yeah. It's called the Spear, I think. It's called the Spear. Man, he would go through you, man. Listen. He was sitting over there sitting. I'm like, he about to cap it. I see some dudes, man. He had it. I said, ooh. This is another question I had to ask you, man. So we talking about sports. We talking about global. So I want people online to understand. We talk about all kinds of sports.
Yeah.
Another topic I want to tap into is Asante Samuel say he was the best cornerback of all time.
I see them going back and forth on him and Ryan Clark and Deion and all them, man.
Now, Asante Samuel had a great career. He had a great career. But anytime you say prime time, Deion Sanders, that when you think cornerbacks, there's no other cornerback you think. Now, me personally, just like Michael Jordan is only the GOAT. That's the GOAT. Deion Sanders is the greatest cornerback to ever live. Point blank, period. It's not even a question. For Asante to come up now, Asante, he put up his stats on his podcast. I get it. His stats are comparable to Deion. I get it.
Okay.
But the thing is,
what?
But the thing is, did you fear Asante Samuel like you feared Deion?
It ain't all about fearing.
Yes, it is.
At the end of the day, it's your numbers. The numbers is what matters. At the end of the day.
How many cornerbacks said, I'm gonna take this side of the field? Nobody is no safeties over there. It's one-on-one. Deion took one side of the field and locked it down.
True.
Name me another safety now. Name me any cornerback. No, he had help. He had help over top. The Red Reaver wasn't fast like Deion.
Why do they call Reeves Island?
He was more of a technique.
Why they call it Reeves Island? And why he made the money he made?
They gave him a name, man. To me, he ain't.
Hey,
so let me ask you this: is the Red Reavers better than Champ Bailey?
Look at the numbers. Pull up the numbers.
Okay.
See, we just throwing stuff out the air, but at the end of the day, let's pull up the numbers. Let's put apples to apples and see what's what. I mean, yeah, we saying that, but I don't know what Champ Bailey numbers is. I don't know what the real views is.
See, that's what I'm saying. This is the same thing we going back to like Michael Jordan, LeBron. It ain't about numbers. It's not about numbers.
Yes, it is. Go ahead. I'll let you go. Go ahead.
LeBron James has the most points of all time. We get it. Whoopie whoop. We get it. We get that.
No, we ain't doing. Hey, stop it. We ain't doing that.
No. I'm saying, but that's what we talking about. It's the eye test. Deion Sanders' eye test is 100% better than any cornerback you ever gonna see. Point blank. Michael Jordan eye test is 10 times better than any other player you ever gonna see. LeBron James can't even strike a match to what this dude be doing.
Man, you must be crazy. Eye test. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what eye test is good at. If I got a 45, right, and you got a 9mm, we at the gun range and we shooting our targets. It don't matter what type of gun we got. If we both hitting the center of the damn target, does it really matter? Does it really matter?
That ain't a good analogy.
No.
It's not a good analogy.
Yes, it do. It don't matter.
How is that an analogy when it comes to sports?
That isn't because it's two different guns. So you got two different players. You got Deion, you got Asante Samuel. But if they both hitting the target, does it really matter?
I guarantee you you could ask any quarterback that played in Deion era or Asante, who would you not want to throw at? You ain't throwing at Deion.
I'm pretty sure they would have said Deion. And
you're not throwing over there because Deion was locking out one side of the field.
I understand that, and I'm not disagreeing with you with that. But what I'm saying is, if Asante Samuel is saying what he's saying, that he put the numbers up, how can you disagree with him?
Like you said, that's what he's saying.
But everybody he said he put the numbers up.
I don't go by numbers when it comes to GOAT. I go by eye test.
Man. Yeah, you gotta go by the numbers. You gotta have ain't no eye test. There's be numbers in it. Tracy, okay, what you consider the eye test? I'm about to get you in that. Good. What the eye test is?
What sport we talking about?
Basketball. Since you were talking about Jordan, what's your evaluation when it comes to the eye test?
Dominance. People are afraid of you. You get on the court, people when Michael Jordan got on the court, the biggest dude to ever play in the NBA was Shaq. Shaq said,
I'm just getting ready to say that. I'm just getting ready to say that. So you mean to tell me? So Shaq wasn't an eye test? Neither.
What you mean?
I'm asking you.
Meaning what?
Man,
yeah,
Shaq when
Shaq said himself, I was afraid when I got on the court with Michael Jordan. Ain't nobody afraid to get on the court with LeBron. Ain't nobody afraid to get on the court.
It's okay to be afraid, but it don't. But when
Shaq is and Michael name was 6'6".
Everybody's afraid when they do something they never did before. But guess what? Being afraid and being a coward is two different things. You still can be afraid and get the job done.
No.
Yes, you can.
Michael Jordan will fear you.
Yes,
Vernon Maxwell told you. Vernon Maxwell would say,
you still can be afraid and get the job done. A coward won't get the job done. A coward will quit. So Shaq was afraid of Jordan, but hey, who was messing with Shaq when Shaq first came out? Shaq No,
You talking about what the eye test was?
Eye test. And I'm asking you, yeah, the eye test.
The eye test, dominance, afraid. Listen, Michael Jordan had put fear in your heart when you walk on the court. He put fear in your heart.
You're the only one that was like that. That's what I'm asking you. All the players in the NBA.
Name somebody that put fear in your heart beside Michael Jordan. Who was the person you would? Who was the person you would not want to see on the other side of you, checking you and being in front of you? Michael Jordan.
You talking from the outside looking in. We talking about you got to ask some other players.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure people were scared of Wilt Chamberlain when he got in the league.
You actually, he was still playing people.
I'm pretty sure when Shaq got in the league, Caps was really scared of Shaq. Come on, man.
Michael Jordan was the most dominant there was.
Stop it.
For the longest time, Michael Jordan was the most dominant. Prime time was the most dominant in his position.
Stop it, man. Yeah, Mike Jordan was dominant, but it's more people that's dominant too. It can't be.
Okay, so let me ask you this: baseball. Let me ask you a question: baseball. Who was more dominant, Barry Bonds or Ken Griffey Jr.?
For me, I say Barry Bonds.
He was more dominant, right?
Yeah.
But Ken Griffey Jr. do everything.
You asked the question. You didn't say about do everything. Your question.
No, I'm just saying.
So now you're starting to glaze over the donut. Stop it, man.
No, so Barry Bonds was the most dominant player you ever seen, right?
Yeah.
In baseball.
Yeah.
I give you that. Because he could get one pitch, he was knocking it out. And speaking of baseball, it's funny you said that. They got this before we get off this podcast. These little torpedo bats.
I said, go back to what you were saying about Ken Griffey. What you said about Ken Griffey?
He did everything.
So like LeBron do everything.
Like LeBron.
Yeah, LeBron do everything. Yeah, you do.
No,
yeah, you do.
How?
Yeah, you do.
How? What do he do everything?
Just rebound, scoring, everything. Everything.
You've been to the finals 10 times.
No. We ain't talking about no finals. You say now you're going back to the numbers. When I mention numbers, hold on. And
that's what you doing. You going to numbers.
I did not mention numbers. You mentioned numbers first. Then I said with that, it's about numbers. You were like, no, you said the eye test. So I said,
Ken Griffey Jr. If you ask me in baseball, Ken Griffey Jr. is better than Barry Bonds. Eye test. But is Barry Bonds the most dominant player when it comes to being fearful of him? Barry Bonds was. It's a difference.
Yeah, true. That's what I'm saying. You said most dominant. But then you went back and said Ken Griffey did everything.
He did.
Okay, then. But the question is
I still will fear Barry Bonds at the plate before I fear Ken Griffey Jr. I will fear Barry Bonds because Barry Bonds was one pitch is home run. Ken Griffey was more of he was a better overall talent than Barry Bonds. But Barry Bonds is the most fearful person in baseball. They weren't trying to get rid of these torpedoes back they got going on in baseball.
Yeah, and I agree with you too. Mason said Junior too. But like I said, Junior definitely was had a utility knife, a Swiss Army knife when it comes to baseball. I agree with you on that. I'm not knocking it. But like
Barry Bonds is the most dominant. Yeah, we get it.
Barry Bonds was a Swiss Army knife when he was in Pittsburgh.
But see that when back then. But then he got on that juice, and all he did is San Fran, he home run. That's it. He wasn't stealing bases. He wasn't doing none of the stuff he doing in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh, he was a more complete player.
Yeah, he was a complete player in Pittsburgh.
San Fran, he was one thing on his mind: his home run.
And guess
That's
what?
all he wanted to do.
And whose fault is that? That his fault or that Major League Baseball?
Juice.
Who fault is that?
Juice.
Who fault is that?
Taking that clip, putting up on the tongue. That clip.
No, I'm asking you who to blame. You see, a lot of people putting the blame on Bonds, but a lot of people. Then, did it catch him? You can speculate all you want.
You sound like my uncle now. Okay, yeah, you sound like my uncle.
Did it catch him?
Okay.
Right. Hey, you can you can speculate all you want. Hey, you ain't caught me. It's all can you prove it? Like what did our OJ say? If the glove doesn't fit, you must have quit. You can speculate all you want.
Orenthal, James, you talking about Orenthal?
Yeah, Orenthal. If the glove doesn't fit, you must have quit. Everybody can speculate.
So the last thing I want to do before we get off this podcast, man, is talk about these torpedo bats. Are they illegal? Everybody upset over the weekend because the Yankees hit like 15 homers with these torpedo bats. So if you see the bat, it looks like the bat to me reminds me of a Coca-Cola glass bottle.
Yeah.
It's skinny at the bottom, it gets thick, and it gets skinny at the end. So it's a funny shape looking bat. It ain't aerodynamic all the way across. It just, when you ride regular baseball bat, it's skinny at the bottom, it gets thick, it stays thick. This one here just got a curve. It's skinny, big curve, and then it goes skinny again at the end. I'm like, it's a funny looking bat.
Again, let me ask you this question: who's to blame for that?
Well, it ain't nobody to blame because at the end of the day, when preseason was going on a few weeks ago, I heard about the bats. The Yankees was one of the teams that were using the bat a lot, and they must have liked it. A lot of players are already like I am stuck in their way. They didn't want to try it out. That's the perfect time to try stuff out in spring training. But the Yankees liked the bat. They took the bat to the regular season. They hitting a lot of home runs. Now everybody wants to say, "Well, are they cheating?" You had the same opportunity to try them out in preseason.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. So that's like
everybody. But get what? But get what? The Braves 0-5. I heard about 5 of their damn players trying to get the bat down. And the guy that's making them, I think he's 48 years old, who came up with the idea. You know how his company's trying to get these bats out now like crazy? Because the order's going out the roof. Everybody wants them.
So he had to get it through Major League Baseball. They had to agree to it, right?
Okay. Guess what though? And he's gonna make a killing if his bats keep doing what they're doing. But at the end of the day, that's what I wanted to say. So I know we covered a lot. We didn't even get to the NBA today. But I know tomorrow night we still got that. We get special guest tomorrow night. Or what's going on?
Yeah, it's supposed to be like I said. He said 7:00, but we'll keep everybody up to date on that. But yeah, we're supposed to have a music guest on tomorrow's podcast. Going to give us a little bit of background on his life in the music industry. Who he worked for, who he wrote for, who he produced for. But just stay tuned for that. Now we're going to give you a special treat on the music side of this Modern Speaking podcast.
Like I said, I could have kept going, man, but I didn't have my charger down here and phone about 5%, so I don't want to. Yeah, I'll be in the butthole. I'll be in the butthole. But like I say, I want to give a special shout out to my man Josh for sitting there and rocking with me on 2 different platforms. He's in Minneapolis, Minnesota. I want to say thank you, man. He's been following me. He's been chatting with me. He's been sometime with me. You ain't talking. Me and him been talking, man. So like I say, he hit me up. No problem, Josh, man. You've been my guy, man. Day one. So I want to say thank you. Pass the word to Minneapolis, people out there in Minnesota, Josh. We got a podcast. Check it out. You know to catch me on TikTok. You know where to catch me at. I'm on all different platforms. I'll let you later, man. We're gonna check y'all again. We'll be on here again tomorrow night. I'm gonna get with y'all. Deuces up. You got anything to say there before we leave?
Hey, I want to say thank you to Josh too. Thank you to Mason, man. We appreciate y'all, joining us on the chat, man. Thank y'all so very much, man. Like I said, just like, comment, share, man. Just let everybody know, man. We talk about music, sports, entertainment, and all that other good stuff, man. We just like having fun.
Anything you want to hear, man. Anything you want to talk about, Josh, next time, jump in there. Don't let us jump in there and say what you want to say, man. Same platform. You got the floor just as much as we got the floor, man. Just get in there.
Exactly. So with that being said, man, peace out, man. Y'all be blessed.
Jordan dude here, man.
Braun dude over there, man. I'll tell you,
man. Man, hush, man. Get off here.